Ellie Weiss's flaws are something that Ellie Weiss knows. Okay, listen. It's definitely worth paying attention when someone calls, well, okay, before I talk about someone, when that someone is Rabbi Akiva, when someone like Rabbi Akiva says something like, this is the very important principle, the very important rule, the very important general law of the Torah, it's worth listening. You got to pay attention. This is the point. This is the point. And the Torah is so vast and so deep because it's, infinite, being that it's the will and wisdom of the infinite one, the one and only God, creator of heaven and earth and all that is in it at every moment, right? So what is the point of the Torah? It would be hard to say, you would think. But no, not for Rabbi Akiva. He says, V'ahavta l'reacha kamoicha, and you shall love your fellow as yourself. This, I quote Rabbi Akiva, is the general principle, the big principle, I don't know how to quote him in English when he didn't speak in English, forgive me, but this is the point of the Torah. Here is some of our sages' life advice. Do not judge your fellow until you are in his place. Yeah, you're like, I've definitely heard that before. Come on, it's not from the sages. No. The people you've heard it before from, heard it from the sages. What does that mean? Do not judge your fellow until you are in his place. Because really, you're never, ever in someone else's place. You can have the same job as them. You can live in the same place as them. You can literally be very similar to them, but not in their place. Yeah, exactly. And that's the point. So you can never really judge anyone. Ellie Weiss's flaws are something that Ellie Weiss knows. Now, you might see them. You might know about them too. You might be like, yo, Ellie Weiss, like, literally, he doesn't, I don't know. He shows off his Rolex for attention. Actually, first of all, it's really nice. It is really nice. Second of all, I'm not showing it off for attention. I'm showing it off because I want to sell it. And that's what I do. I get people the best deals on Rolexes. Third of all, it's not mine. I'm selling. If you want this or any other Rolex or any other like seriously high-end watch, then you know who to contact, right? The guy who sent you this video, or, well, yeah, me. Okay. Whoa, that was like a very heavy advertisement, and I totally disrupted the Torah content of this video. I'm kind of feeling guilty right now, but hey, like the more money I make, then the more I can do this. Anyways, the point is, love your fellow as yourself. Do not judge your fellow until you have stood in his place, which means you can't judge your fellow, but you stand in your own place, so you should judge yourself because you're qualified to judge yourself. And regarding yourself, you must condemn your moral and spiritual failings and be critical of every achievement. However, regarding your fellow, you must employ a double standard. Your love and esteem toward him should be amplified by every positive quality you see in him, and should not be affected in the least by any seemingly negative things you might observe. Get in Mashiach mode. Increase in the joy in your life. Increase in the love for your fellow. That will also increase in the joy in your life. And you know what else will increase the joy of your life? Study more Torah. Do another mitzvah with added enthusiasm. And make sure to demand, not only in this way in your actions, that, look Hashem, I'm living in Mashiach mode. Send Mashiach already. Demand it verbally. Say, Hashem, Mashiach now.